This week's question comes from Kenneth. And Kenneth asks, do professors have other jobs than teaching? Well, Kenneth, sadly, yes, we actually do have other jobs aside from teaching. And usually our jobs get broken into three categories. You have teaching, you have research and publications, and you have service, okay? So teaching, pretty straightforward. You teach your classes. Usually they teach multiple classes, whether it's a PhD course or a master's course or undergraduate courses or executive education. There's those things there, right, the teaching. But if we look at research part of the jobs, if you're a tenure track or tenure professor, you're required in some parts, but expected to publish research. So you're gonna spend a lot of time developing papers and theories and getting things published. If you're not a research-based professor, for example, I'm a teaching professor, so my research part really focuses on developing new classes. I write my own textbook. I develop new teaching materials for other professors. So that goes into my kind of publication stuff, okay? These videos I do to help educate people around the world, that goes into there. And then if you look at the service, you're looking at service to the university. And a lot of times that's working on committees. So for example, I'm the head of the undergraduate studies committee. So if there's a new course that's proposed, my committee looks at it, sees if it's relevant, if it's gonna work, if there's any issues with it, what it's gonna be covering, does it cross over with other classes? We're judging that. Other committees you could be on, whether you're a job search committee or you might be on, committees to help out students. So there's other work that goes into that. So for a professor, you're not just teaching. You have a lot of other duties that go along with it, and those can actually count more in terms of your salary and job, like time-wise, than the actual teaching. So that's why when you go into your professor's office and you see all those journals behind them and you see them frantically typing away, a lot of times they're not frantically typing away at a student replying to an email, they're frantically typing a paper that's due this week, all right? So Kenneth, I hope that answers your question about if teaching is the only thing that professors do. No, it's not. We actually have a lot more other things that we have to accomplish. So what are questions you have for professors? Put it down below in the comment section and let us know so we can answer it in new videos. And if you're a professor, what are some of your other jobs you have to do? Bye from here in Savannah, Georgia.